Yep, the champ's here. I'm 3-0 after today. After this afternoon. I have successfully beaten all 3 other members of the Mount Rushmore of the Fight League that I've been a part of for over a year. These people can't stop me, dude. These people cannot stop me. Impossible. Can't stop me. You can't do it. You cannot stop me. Well, Chris Avila beats Jeremy Stevens. I like Chris Avila. I like Chris Avila a lot. Happy he won. Now I gotta fight a retired MMA guy. If I can find one. Make sure he's a wrestler, because I'm not a very good boxer, but I picked Tyron. Oh god, he's gonna kill me. God. Yep. That's my belt. Oh, wait. Hold on a minute. Boom. New background for the stream. You didn't think I was going to change it? I think if Tyron Woodley fights like he did against Jake the first time, then I would absolutely batter him. Just saying. But if it's like the second fight, he got a chance. Good chance. Nate, yeah, he really doesn't. I had this guy in my comment section call me a casual because of what I said in my last video. I'm like, bro, get the hell out of here. I'm a casual because I think that Jake Paul's going to beat another close to 40-year-old MMA fighter. Huh, crazy. Crazy thought. Now that he's done it 4 times, he's about to do it a 5th. Serrano versus Hardy is next. Well, Serrano and Hardy is next. And DAZN's playing their garbage advertisements that nobody cares about. And these Galalia-fi. Who's Galalia-fi? Wood versus Warrington's a good fight. I'm excited for that one. That could be okay. It's a pretty big fight in Europe, I'd say. I bet they'll sell out an arena. Jack Catterall and Jorge Linares. That's a good fight. I think that's a good fight. Cameron and Taylor too. I don't know why there's a rematch. Taylor got beat pretty decisively the first time. Come in. Oh, God. Three out of the 4 fights that I just saw an advertisement for were actually pretty good. Wow. Crazy. Oh, but God. Better. Tail of the pick. Oh, goodness. So Jake Paul's own company is in charge of the betting odds on this live broadcast. So professional. What is Alicia Baumgartner doing at this event? I don't know. Crazy. Ridiculous. Yeah, I heard about Hasim Rahman and Anthony Joshua, and I think that is a terrible fight. That is a... Why? Hasim Rahman couldn't even beat Greg Hardy. I guess maybe... No. Actually, no. It wouldn't do any numbers. It'd be garbage. Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. I've made 5 videos. Like a series of videos that I've just made. Nate Diaz. You're the casual here, bro. Comparing Nate Diaz to Woodley, Silva, and Askren. Yeah, I am. I am. I really am. They were more successful in UFC, and he's around their age. Yeah, AJ would destroy him if that fight happened. I'm just saying, like, Anthony Joshua is one of the best heavyweights in the world, and Hasim Rahman Jr., he's not that at all. Here in a second, I'm going to put my fight from today in the description of this live stream. So, y'all will get to see that. All right, Amanda Serrano. She's next. I can already hear Wade trying to say something crazy. Heather Hardy. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Heather Hardy, wow. I've been waiting for this one. No, I haven't. Okay. Crap. I think the link to my fight is going to be in the description right about now. I don't know how YouTube boxing content creators deal with the goons in the comments. Dude. Man, let me tell you something. You just kind of have to read it and go, huh. Here, let me read this comment that I just mentioned. Let me read this comment that I just mentioned. You're the only casual here. There's no way you can compare Woodley, Silva, and Diaz. Age is the closest, and that's not even close. You know what? Guys, I have a great idea. Guys, I have a spectacular idea. Let's look at the age of Nate Diaz. "38 years old. Wow. You know how old Tyron Woodley was when they fought? 39. Age isn't even close. It's very close. Moron. Goon. Goon City. We live in Goon City. Man, damn. Had to fix my green screen. I was being stupid. And it's still being stupid. Amazing. I have like an aura around me. It's like I'm a ghost. Ridiculous. All right, so Amanda Serrano is next. What are we doing, dude? Oh my god. I'm bored. I'm bored. I'm bringing the belt back out. Shit. Oh, jeez. Jimmy Lennon Jr. Wow. Cool. Ladies and gentlemen. Can't say ladies and gentlemen. There's going to be a bunch of people who are very angry. It's got to be ladies, gentlemen, and various. I'm gonna get canceled for that. I don't give a fuck. Wait, they fought before? Amanda Serrano and Heather Hardy? Heather Hardy's 41? Oh, God. Disgusting. 41. I mean, props. 41 and in a world title fight. That's impressive. Amanda Serrano, 22-1 favorite. 22-1 favorite. Dude, Nate Diaz he's wild, man. Who even cares? Yeah, nobody's gonna stop him. You're gonna cancel Nate Diaz? Haha. Good luck. It's like trying to cancel me. Can't do that. Can't cancel the champ. ACB exhibition champion. Can't stop me. No. All right. Amanda Serrano's walking out. Heather Hardy. I don't know why I can't stop saying that name. I feel like I've heard it from somewhere before. I don't know. Maybe I've seen her fight before. Amanda Serrano. She is kind of bad, not gonna lie. That's just saying. Might get canceled for that too, because then I'll be canceled for objectifying women. Yeah, we're on co-main. This is the co-main event. Okay. The co-main event of the evening. All right. So, to my knowledge, Amanda Serrano is from Puerto Rico, and she's got like nearly 50 or like 40 or 50 professional fights. And Heather Hardy's 41, so she must not have few fights. So hopefully this is somewhat even. I mean, not a big fan of women's fights, so if I'm seeing the best of it, then maybe I'll be entertained. I'm saying a lot of things that could actually get me canceled. But like, let's be real though. You know what I'm saying? Like, women's sports just, unless it's MMA or volleyball, I guess, women's sports are not as entertaining as men's because there's a biological difference. I shouldn't be canceled for that. Like, if we go back 30, 40, 50 years, everybody would say, yeah, everybody would agree with me, but nowadays everybody would get all hurt. I think as long as I don't say anything misogynistic, I'll be good. But I don't hate women, so I'm not going to worry about that. (24-2) with 4 knockouts. Okay. 1 no contest. Sorry, my mic cut out. Yeah, L women. You know what? Women? See, women? Me. Women? YouTube. Women? Combat sports. Women? Godzilla. Just saying. I mean, am I wrong? I shouldn't. I don't think I'm wrong. 7 division world champion. I forgot about that. She's like the Manny Pacquiao of women's boxing. Jeez. Just 1 division short of 8, which Pacquiao had. Serrano. Ding, 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 ding. We gonna get to the fight now, please? Thank you. I need a pillow behind me, dog. I can't sit up straight like this all night anymore. All right. One of the commentators just said something. I didn't hear it, but he's like, I'm not gonna say nothing. Let's just commentate this. Oh God! All right. Round one. All right, Amanda Serrano already throwing power. Shut up. Getting old. Shut your mouth. You know what? You gonna call me old? You know what? Maybe I am. All right. My hearing is wrong. My cognitive ability is wrong. Oh, geez. Nice left hand to the body by Serrano. Nice left uppercut to the body and a right hook upstairs from Amanda Serrano. Another nice left hand to the body, then another one upstairs. Nice left uppercut. Oh, geez. Serrano's landing a lot of power here. Nice right hook from Serrano, followed by a left hand. Nice left hand to the body from Serrano again. Nice left hook upstairs from Serrano. Out of southpaw. She's a southpaw. I forgot about that. Ooh. Nice jab left hook to the body. Throw her right to the, what's it called? The solar plexus? I don't know, bro. I'm not a doctor like any of these morons on commentary. It's the solar plexus. Hit her in the gut. All right? Just hit her in the gut. Solar plexus. What are we talking about? Astronomy here? What are we doing? Talking about the damn solar system? No, we're talking about freaking gut. Oh, nice left hand from Amanda Serrano. Wow. Nice left hook from Serrano once again. Buzzed her. And my live stream craps itself. 10 seconds left in the round. We uncrapped the live stream. Live stream has uncrapped itself, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Serrano won this round pretty convincingly. I realized that we have 2-minute rounds, not 3-minute. I am a goon. Sweetie? Who is that? Oh, God. Sweetie. Ridiculous. Okay. 2-minute timer's ready. Forgot it was 10 2-minute rounds. That's going to make this go by way quicker. Thank God. But hey, Serrano's putting on an entertaining fight so far. Props. That body work was amazing, and that right hook up top was also really nice. I was throwing those today in my fight, but the guy decided to go backwards every time I threw a punch, so I couldn't land basically anything. I basically just pushed him around the ring. But anyways, round 2. Amanda Serrano using her jab to open up the round. Heather Hardy's just feigning and moving and changing levels, but it's not really doing much. Another left hook, right hook upstairs from Serrano. Nice left hand. Nice body work on the ropes from Serrano. More nice body work on the ropes. Nice right hook upstairs. Referee splits him up. Was I fighting Pineda? I was fighting, yeah, basically 185-pound Pineda. Or 180-pound Pineda. Now, hopefully when we rematch, because we're rematching on November 4th, hopefully this time he becomes like Pineda from the B-Day fight instead of the KSI fight. Because today he was Pineda from the KSI fight. Nice left hand upstairs from Serrano. Nice jab following up. Amanda Serrano is great. Nice left hand to the body from Serrano. Heather Hardy lands something to the body of Amanda Serrano there. That wasn't bad. But Serrano's just completely outworking and out-voluming and landing the more accurate shots so far. And nice right hook from Serrano once again. I think a nice left hand. I think Hardy is already bleeding. I could be wrong, but I think Hardy's already got blood seeping out of her gums. Right hook left hand to Serrano. It's dirty, but it lands. Just barely grazes her face. Nice right hook from Serrano that wobbles her. Hardy trying her hardest, that's funny. But just doesn't land very much. Not going her way right now. See, this is what I wanted to do for the what live stream was it? Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence. I wanted to cover the co-main and main events, and I'm getting to do that now. I would have liked to have covered Chris Avila and Stephen Thompson, because I like Chris Avila a lot, but started the live stream right when the 6th round began, and that was the last round, so. All right. We're getting round number 3. Yep, round 3. All right. Here we go with round 3. The knockout's there for Serrano, man. I think she can do it. Nice right hook from Serrano. Wobbles her a little bit. Nice right hook once again from Serrano. Hardy's moving her head, but it's really predictable. She moves her head in the same place every time. Nice left hand to the body from Serrano. Hardy does a level change, and Serrano still catches her with a right hook. Jeez, dude. Nice left hook from Serrano. Looked like it turned her a little bit. Serrano's still landing shots. She lands whatever she wants. Nice right hook, once again. That seems to be her favorite punch so far. Nice left uppercut to the body. Nice right hook right there from... Nice left hook. Jeez, dude. Nice left hook from Serrano, man. Heather's getting starched, dude. This is not good for Heather Hardy at all. Oh, man. Right hook from Serrano, man. Whew. Not good for Heather Hardy starting off. Heather with the right hand. Nice. Very nice. Not landing much of anything else, though. Serrano's doing a lot of body work here. Body shots and then a right hook upstairs seems to be her go-to. And it's working. Nice right hook. Nice another one from Serrano here. Wow. I really can't sit properly anymore, actually, man. This is hurting. This just hurts my back. I'm sitting up like this, dude. This is more comfortable. I hope that I don't get made fun of for this by y'all. Like the weight concept gets bullied for for typing on Twitter like a grandpa. Oh shoot. Round began. Oh, never mind. Okay, my stream crapped out again. Very nice. Okay, we're back in. Nice right hook from Serrano. Landing a lot of those tonight. Nice right hand from Heather Hardy. Another one. Amanda's winning all these rounds, but Hardy's landing more and more as the fight goes. Something I like from Heather is her movement. The head movement needs to be in play more from Heather Hardy. Nice right hand from Heather. Oh man, Serrano left uppercut, right hook through the guard. Nice. Another one. Except with the left hook to open up. Serrano's just too strong, man. Nice left hook, right hook from Serrano. Another time she did it again. My stream froze again. How is Heather not falling? Nice left hook to the body from Amanda Serrano, or maybe it was an uppercut. Uh-oh. Serrano wailing on her on the ropes. Oh. Heather's still in the fight. She got off the ropes. Nice left hook from Heather Hardy. Oh, nice left hook to the body from Serrano. Nice right hook from Serrano. Maybe it landed. Maybe it didn't. I don't know. Better round from Hardy, but I still think that Amanda Serrano is definitely ahead. Roy Jones Jr. is in the venue. Nice. Getting interviewed by Ariel Helwani. I love how everybody but Ariel Helwani calls Nate Diaz. He calls him Nathan Diaz every time. It's funny. I don't know. It's not like shouldn't be funny, but I just find it it sticks out that he's the only one who calls him Nathan Diaz. Nice jab twice from Serrano. We're already halfway through the fight, pretty much. We're now round 5. Nice left hand. Right hook from Serrano. Very fast. Nathaniel Diaz. Nathaniel Diaz the fourth. And my stream froze again. Now we're back. Nice right hand from Heather Hardy, but nice right hand or left hand from Serrano in response. Nice body work from Heather Hardy to get out of the clinch. Nice right hand from Heather Hardy through the guard. Heather Hardy's doing better now, landing more to the body. Using her head movement. Nice right hook from Heather Hardy. Nice. Nice low. Nice combination, body and head from Heather Hardy. Oh, man. What happened? My phone died. Of course. Of course. Of course my phone dies. So you know what we have to do? So my phone comes back? Alright, get on Xbox. Amazing. My phone die. My phone die. You believe this crap? My phone dies in the middle of... My phone died in the middle of the stream, y'all. I'm gonna have to switch to my freaking Xbox to watch this garbage. To watch Nathaniel Diaz against Jacob Paul. Ugh. Time to go to my favorite website. Streamies. Well, I did it. Round 6. Oh, goodness. Absolutely ridiculous that my phone dies in the middle of the stream. Man, damn. Ah! What are we doing, man? What am I doing? Nobody cares about this fight. I can just wait till my phone recharges. Hold on a minute. Hold on just 1 second. I do this to phone. Problem solved. Alright. We're good. We're good. We're doing great. We are doing great. I fixed the problem. After this fight's over, I should be able to, whatever. Should be able to, watch it on my phone, so I won't have to, like, look up there, because that's where my TV is, to see the damn fight. Looks like nothing's changing, though. I mean, Serrano's just beating her up. So Jake Paul and Nate Diaz are both ready. I assume Nate Diaz is going to walk out first. This fight's gonna suck. I'm sorry. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz. Nobody cares. The only people who care are the dumb ones. Only ones who care. People like you and me, we don't care. Yes, it's Nate Diaz, but he's gonna lose. If Nate Diaz wins this fight, I'm quitting YouTube. I promise you, I will quit YouTube. if Nate Diaz beats Jake Paul here tonight. All right, round 7 of Serrano versus Hardy. Yeah, Drake bet on Nate. Of course he would, because Drake doesn't know anything about boxing. Case in point, the only people who are betting on Nate Diaz are the ones who know nothing. What do you know? Drake knows nothing. It's clear because he picked Nate Diaz. But if you shave your head. You know what? I'm gonna change the bet. If Nate Diaz wins this fight, y'all choose my punishment. Nice right hand from Heather Hardy here in the 7th. Not bad. You know, I'm kind of happy that women's fights are shorter, but at the same time, I'm upset because they never knock each other out. Like, ever. I don't know why they always talk about, I'm gonna knock your ass out. No, you're not. No, you're not. You ain't gonna knock her out. Never. Not gonna happen. Oh, nice left hook to the body from Serrano. And again, left hook, right hook, left hook upstairs from Heather Hardy. Oh, jeez. Serrano just laying down the punishment. Nice right hand from Heather Hardy, though. With 30 seconds left to go. Why's my clock off? My clock is not usually this off. What's going on? Huh? Man. This is garbage. I got 10 seconds left and my clock's been off for 20. Yeah, Serrano's just beating her up, dude. This is a garbage fight. That's true. When's my clock not off? It's been off the whole time, I assume. Ever since the beginning. I gotta, like, start it late, don't I? Like 5 seconds late or something like that. Let's figure it out. Let's figure it out, huh? Let's figure it out, huh? I'm the Don of influence of boxing. Okay? I run the spy shop, alright? My phone's back on, yeah. See, 8-bit and I here, we run a pie shop, alright? We make you pizza. Where's my stream ace? Open, bitch. Oh, shit. Changing accents all stream. I'm sure I have. Because I'm the greatest accent man of all time. Alright, so I got the fight running both in front of me. I'm looking at it right now. And right there. Isn't this amazing? And what's crazy is the one on the TV is going faster. It's ahead. Crazy. Yeah, the fight's so bad that Actually, yeah, you're right. It's funnier if I say that it's so bad that I pirated it. That's the real way to go about this. I'm not just gonna say that I don't have the money to be dishing out on a $60 pay-per-view for a fight that I hardly care about. That's not really what I'm here to do. I'm not here to tell you the truth like I normally do. Just not on... Well, I can tell you the truth, just not on that. You know what I'm saying? When was the last time I bought a pay-per-view for something I streamed? Nothing. For the Misfits events, I have actually went on DAZN because I do have a subscription for DAZN. But nah. I'm just kidding. I'm not pirating it. Oh, good God. I don't pirate nothing. I'm just joking, huh? Hey, just joking. There's another Russian. There's another accent for you. Hey, man. I'm just joking. I don't pirate anything. I do not pirate. I don't do that shit, okay? I'm not illegal man, okay? I do not do illegal shit. Illegal shit. Nothing. Nothing. Nothing illegal. Absolutely nothing. I am pure-hearted, okay? I'm pure-hearted. Well, I say I'm pure-hearted, but I go to Domino's every night at like 9 o'clock at night, and I go, hey, so what is your most complicated pizza? Okay, I want 7 of them, and I want discount for 100% off. I need to stop. Hey, man, I'm not being racist. I gotta delete this live stream after I'm through, dude. They're gonna dig this up one day. I don't do that shit. No. Oh, God. Hey, Bit, do you think I'm gonna get canceled for this? This is what the influencer boxing scene needs, dude. You need personality. Wade Concept, he's indifferent about everything. Face Sensei, he's indifferent about everything. The only thing even remotely resembling a personality that's tailor-made for the influencer boxing scene is Fox the G. He's the only one who has a personality and isn't just commentator, non-bias, neutral man 1.0 or example 1 or example 500. Your average indifferent goon. You understand? Oh my God, nobody cares about this fight. I don't care. Do you care? I don't. Nice right hook from Serrano. The scene needs some edginess, exactly. Everybody's all professional. We gotta put on our suits and ties and not give any predictions when we're on the commentary team. And, well, I might have to not do that one day. But while I'm here, I can do that. Like, but I hate how something that really gets on my nerves is when the Wade Concept makes a video about Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz, and he never concretely states, I think Jake Paul's gonna beat Nate Diaz. He's always gonna say, oh, but Jake's got this, but Nate's got this. I'm like, no, nobody cares, okay? Tell us who's gonna win. God. I love Wade Concept. He's a very good YouTuber. He's #1 in the scene for sure, but God, he needs to stop being so indifferent. He needs to pick sides more. Some of his takes are kind of weird too. Like he said earlier, a few days ago, or maybe it was yesterday, that he thought that Dylan Dennis had a better chance against Logan Paul than KSI has against Tommy Fury. I was just like, what? How could you possibly think that? Whatever. He has the right to his opinion, man. Every single one of you has the right to their opinion. But by God, if I can't give my opinion of your opinion on here, then what's the point? And my opinion of his opinion is that it's trash. Well, not trash, but you get what I mean. I disagree. Love the man, but I disagree. What am I doing, dude? What am I doing? Get on with it. Let's go. DAZN boxing. I love their library of fights. I love their roster. Matchroom's roster is pretty good. I like most of the fights that they put on. But I would be lying to you if I didn't say that the app did not work. I'd be lying to you if I said the app worked how it's supposed to. Because it doesn't, at least on my end. Non-stop buffering. Some fights just don't even load up. Like, bro, I still haven't been refunded by the Ryan Garcia versus Tank debacle, where I paid for it twice because the goons over at DAZN can't manage their software properly. That was the first fight I've ever pirated. I never pirate fights. If I usually if I don't buy the pay-per-view, I never used to pirate things. And I still don't very often, but that one time I did. What was I talking about? I forgot. Oh yeah, Tank versus Ryan Garcia. Yeah, I pirated that shit. Guess the fight's over. I'm ready for it to be over. Great. Unanimous decision for Amanda Serrano. Hooray. Let's go home now. Let's go home now, please. Yeah, I'm behind on my phone by like 2 or 3 seconds. It's crazy. Because I'm on my Xbox, I'm on Microsoft Edge. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not on Microsoft Edge. I'm on the DAZN app. I bought that pay-per-view like a law-abiding citizen, man. It's a shame that y'all can't do that. You know, if you can't buy the fight, just don't watch it until it comes out for free the next day. Man, fuck you. I ain't doing nothing. What are we doing? Oh, decision. Nice. But I say... And Serrano. Cool. Let's get on with it now, please. 45, 2-1. Good lord. 48 fights. 30 knockouts. When's she gonna knock someone out? God. Garbo. That's what this fight is. That's what this fight was. Garbo. Now we're moving on to some more Garbo. Main event. Starting soon, I assume. Come on, brother. Ooh, ooh, this fight sucks. Since I have it on my phone. Let me go on Xbox. Okay. Post-fight interview. Hooray, you won. Goodbye. Come on, man. I burped. That's more entertaining than this fight. Me just sitting here. I am more entertaining than Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz is about to be. Garbage fight, garbage matchmaking, garbage event. What are we doing? Tired of this. I'm about to play UFC 4 during this event if they don't get on with it. Play Call of Duty. I was playing Call of Duty last night. I was having fun. Remarkably. You know, SBMM and Call of Duty really messed it up. I really do think that that is the leading problem. It's not the maps, not the player base or the fans and the players and stuff like that. It is 100,000%, no questions asked, skill-based matchmaking. That is the biggest problem plaguing Call of Duty right now since 2019. I enjoyed Modern Warfare 2019 very much, especially during the pandemic when we had the original Warzone map and everybody was inside, so everybody was playing the game. You know, it was enjoyable. It was very enjoyable. I met my own, group of people on there. Had a lot of fun with them. Not in contact with them anymore, unfortunately. But I had a lot of fun on Modern Warfare 2019. Call of Duty Cold War was pretty good. I didn't play it I played it a lot at the beginning and was doing very well. But towards like January, February of 2021, I stopped playing. Then I came back in like May and I was garbage. So everybody just outcompeted me. The Call of Duty Vanguard, that game was great for like 2 weeks. I had a lot of fun on Vanguard for like week and a half, 2 weeks. And then it started lagging. And then it just got worse and worse and worse. And then I came back like right before Modern Warfare 2 was about to come out. And I was not having fun. It's not fun at all. Modern Warfare 2 has been pretty average. I think the game is very well made. Obviously, the sound design is amazing. The graphics are spectacular. It's just SBMM, man. They need to get rid of it or tone it down or something. Something, dude. Well, post-fight interviews are over. We're going to get to it now, please. We're going to get to the fight. Are we going to get to the fight? Are we going to... I'm really hoping we get to the fight, I really hope we get to the fight, man. Enough of the replays. Enough of the garbage. Stop, please. Let's just get to the fight, you know? Let's just do this the way it's meant to be done, you know? Let's get to the fight, please. I'm about to throw the meanest right hook you've ever seen to this webcam, to this computer, if we don't get along with it sometime soon. I'm getting mad. Only reason you don't see smoke coming out of my ears, because I have headphones on. I'm very angry. I swear after every women's fight I see, somebody's crying. Stop being a pussy. Stop crying. God. It means so much to me. Shut up. Amanda Serrano landed 38%. Heather Hardy 27%. Hey, Heather didn't do bad. As much as I like to clown on it, it wasn't the worst women's fight I've ever seen. It was just very one-sided and not fun to watch. All right, we're finally at the main event. Wow. Wish I had seen the Chris Avila fight, man. Really wish I had seen the Chris Avila fight. According to somebody I'm in a live group chat with, or a group chat with, not a live group chat. What even is a live group chat? I was in a group chat with him, and he said that Chris Avila was winning that fight without very much trouble. So cool. I like Chris Avila. I'd like to see him back on Misfits. I'd like to see him fighting more MMA fighters, maybe some more journeyman boxers, you know. Climbing the ranks. You know, maybe he can fight a good influencer. Who knows? I like Chris Avila though. He's like Nate Diaz if he was more humble, I guess. I like Chris Avila though. Out of all of the out of all the crossover boxers that are like pro fighters, he's probably my favorite, to be honest with you. I just like watching him fight. Nick Diaz is backstage with Chris Avila and Nate Diaz. I think Chris Avila is a 3-1, 4-1 pro. Let me go look. Nah, I don't want to go look, actually. Logan Paul. He was competing at SummerSlam tonight. And he is in Jake Paul's locker room. I'm going to watch SummerSlam, by the way. I'm a big WWE guy. Well, not a big one anymore, but I'm interested in SummerSlam. I'm wondering how Logan Paul is there. Did he, like, have the match first on SummerSlam, and then he dipped, like, immediately after in his PJ? Or is this from earlier? It doesn't look like it's from earlier because Jake has gloves on. This must be pretty recent, so I don't know. It's 11 o'clock at night. Maybe Logan had his match like 2 or 3 hours ago, and he just left right afterwards to go see Jake. I don't know. Anyways, they're playing a video package now. Jake Paul and Nate Diaz. No way that Jake doesn't win. 0 way. Nate Diaz can box, is what people have been saying to me. Well, Anderson Silva could box. He was 50, which is true. So let's see what happens when somebody who's a little bit younger, who knows how to box, fights Jake Paul. So let's see. They've been calling Nate Diaz the MMA final boss. So after this, Jake shouldn't be fighting any more MMA fighters. It's crazy that this fight's happening like 30 minutes away from me. Oh, there's Francis Ngannou with Adeola Depot. Let's see what they're saying.
Shoulder completely sold out. It's crazy what Jake Paul's doing. I was looking at it earlier, you know, looking all the way up there, and it's completely full. Usually, sometimes upstairs empty, but it's packed. Yeah. And yes, so from there you can see the magnitude of this fight. Indeed, we are already a few minutes.
Yeah, Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz is packed. I underestimated this fight's appeal to the general audience.
Yes, I feel good. You know, the past 2 days I've been training with Mike Tyson, and believe me, what's that like? What's that like? I was watch out. You know, Mike Tyson was there like for like 12 rounds. He was just like go, 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 go. You know, like pushing, and I'm like, okay, I think this is something else. Maybe there's some. I mean, there's definitely a reason why he did. He has his own style.
You know, I've talked. I actually don't know if I've ever mentioned Fury versus Ngannou on my channel, but I am a person who doesn't really care for Tyson Fury. I think that he's a sham champion. I think that he is a duck. He's a great fighter, but he doesn't want the best fights. He really doesn't. He wants money, and he kept on claiming, oh, it's not about the money, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it clearly is. He mentions it all the time. Him and Tommy Fury, they're both the same way. Tough on negotiations unless it's the fight they want. When it's the fight they want, when it's an easy fight, everything goes well. Everything goes according to plan. Everything goes great. The moment a top fighter like Anthony Joshua or Alexander Usyk steps into the picture, we got a problem. Since we're in Texas, Houston, we have a problem, all right? Tyson Fury got a problem. Tyson Fury got a problem with fighting anybody good. I am a believer that Fury versus Usyk will happen one day. When? I don't know. By the end of this year, I doubt it. But hopefully hopefully so. Hopefully we see it by end of next year at least. Please. Good God. Because really, let's think about it. Who else could Tyson Fury really fight to stall it anymore? He got rid of Dillian White. I didn't think that fight was that bad because Dillian White was the WBC interim champion. What else? He hadn't lost very many times to that point. And there were genuinely people who thought that Dillian White might pull it off. I remember that. It wasn't a terrible matchup. And the fight itself was not terrible either. But then after, so he pretended he was retiring for a while. And then that's when it got bad. If he had truly just retired right there and given up the belt, I would have been like, all power to him. Seriously. I would have just been like, you know what? He had a legendary trilogy with Deontay Wilder, and he ended it off defending his title against 94,000 people in his home country. And he ended it right there, undefeated. And, you know, that was a respectable end. Seriously. Let's see what Jake Paul's saying.
This is my night, and Logan's here to join along with me, and he just had an amazing night, so it's crazy.
What do you have to do, especially early, to
Oh, no.
set the pace to beat
Did Logan Paul beat Ricochet at SummerSlam?
That's the main thing. That's what
He just said that Logan had an amazing night.
What's the prediction?
early.
Even earlier than you originally predicted?
Early bird gets the worm. Yeah, 100%. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling electric, feeling strong. He's gonna run into some shit.
Final thing, do you have something planned for the walkout?
Oh yeah. All my life, people have been trying to doubt me. All my life, people have been trying to hold me back, saying I can't do stuff.
Okay, Jake.
So
I've had enough of him. Hear the same thing from him every time. People have been doubting me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, everybody who's successful has had people doubting him, jackass. You ain't special, dog. Well, he is special. And I'm not saying that sarcastically. I do think Jake Paul has done very well in boxing. I don't like him. I don't like the way he portrays himself, but I'm not someone to blindly hate on what he's done, you know. He's a genius. He really is. He's very, very intelligent. You know, maybe one day something crazy happens. Maybe one day I meet this guy. Maybe he's not that bad. because how people portray themselves in front of the camera is different from how they are in person most of the time. So that's why I always like to put an asterisk on how he portrays himself, because I can't just say, oh, I hate Jake Paul, because you don't know the guy. You don't know him personally. So I don't think it's right. I thought Wade was going to be at this event. Where is he? I thought the Wade concept was going to be here. Maybe he's on commentary for the main event, and that only. I don't know. But haven't heard him so far. It's so crazy that I could have gone to this fight. But honestly, I'd rather be here live streaming with you guys, because this fight is worth not that. This fight ain't worth that at all, in my opinion. I love going to live shows, but I've never been to a live boxing show, actually. It's crazy. Nate looking a little bit sharper than he used to. All right. I think we're approaching main event time. So let me change the timer to 3 minutes, because we could be going for 10 of these. So this is live feed from Nate Diaz's locker room. He looks all right. Looks all right on the pads. Uh-oh. I couldn't imagine the nerves of fighting in front of a freaking sold-out crowd. It's another thing I got to give respect to most of these fighters for. Ridiculous. Me fighting in front of nobody had me scared. Today when I fought, I had nerves, man. I need to do more leg workouts next time, because my legs were kind of jelly, not gonna lie. I gotta go back to doing those squats that my coach used to have me doing. But for this fight, I didn't really care. Ended up not mattering, because I beat him easily. All he did was go backwards with every punch I threw. Landed like maybe 3 punches the whole fight. But whatever. All right, Jake Paul getting in his walkout gear. Let's see what he's got planned. Logan's walking out with him. And the problem bot. That big old robot that Jake always has. That's showing up too. Nate Diaz doesn't care. Literally said during the press conference of the weigh-in, he was like, doesn't happen what happened tomorrow. You can't beat me in a real fight. This dude doesn't care. All right, ring walks are starting here pretty soon. I just got the notification from DAZN. Funny enough. All right, yep, they're showing the tail of the tape now. Both fighters weighed in at pretty much 185. Damn, Nate Diaz is ugly. 38 years old. All right. This crowd is full of people who think Nate Diaz is going to beat Jake Paul. Guarantee it. Oh, Jake's walking out first. Crazy. I didn't think that was going to happen. That never happens. At least not to my knowledge. Another thing, Jake's in very good shape. Noticed that during the weigh-in. He's in very, very good shape. All right, man. Here comes Jack Paul. Yep, there he is. Walking out in Cactus Jack gear. Defining win of his career if he can get it. All right, buddy. All right, Todd Grisham, chill out. Chill out, buddy. The defining win of his career, I think, is always going to be knocking out Tyron Woodley. But I guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see what Nate Diaz does. All right, my 3-minute timer's on for the rounds. All right. Out comes Nate Diaz here in a second. My back freaking hurts from sitting in this chair, dude. This does not feel good. I find it so funny that Nate Diaz is coming out second. Not because he's not as popular as Jake, because he's definitely more popular, I assume. But I find it funny because he does not give a shit. I'd imagine he would have come out first. But nope, he's second. This is going to end terribly. I'm telling all you, this is going to end terribly. Nate Diaz is not going to leave this arena alive. Oh boy. Here comes Nate Diaz. The stream is buffering. Amazing. Okay, now it's back. All right. Get on with the walkout. Come on. Let's go. Now the stream freezes again. Amazing. Great. All right, now it's back on. Now it freezes again. Freezes again. Okay, now he's in the ring. What? All right, whatever. Ladies and gentlemen. All right. Putting Vaseline on the boys' faces. Jake Paul's fights are just never going to hit the same now that he's lost. I don't know how people are excited for this. He's already lost. Guess maybe the MMA fans want to get their comeuppance? Or get their payback? Because Jake never lost to an MMA fighter. So maybe they're hoping, oh yay, our Nate Diaz, he's going to win. He ain't going to win. 10 rounds. I forgot about that. I'm going to be here for 30 minutes. No, 39 minutes. Watching Jake Paul and Nate Diaz fight each other. Amazing. The wait is over. Nobody cared about this fight till the weekend. At least to my knowledge. Nobody cared till... Nobody started talking about it till... not too long ago for me, at least. Jake Paul's a 5-1 favorite? Crazy. Jake Paul. No, this crowd's going crazy for Nate Diaz. Professional boxing debut for Nate Diaz. This has all the makings for disaster. Nate Diaz. Hope I'm wrong. Hope this fight is worth something. It ain't, though. It ain't. All right. Jake Paul, Nate Diaz. And they bump gloves. Let's do it. Alrighty. Everybody clears out of the ring. All right. Here we go. Now they're really building up suspense. All right, here we go. Jake Paul, Nate Diaz. We're here. Can't believe this fight's 10 rounds. Nice right hand to the body from Jake. Jake waving his hand around as if he's about to throw something. Jake goes for a leaping jab, misses. Nate's very loose. Nice jab from Jake. Connects. Rocks Nate back a little bit. Looked like it at least. Jake goes for a right hand, left hook. Both miss. Jake's got Nate on the ropes. Nice right hand to the body from Jake. Nate Diaz trying to Philly shell on the ropes. Jake throws a right hand and connects on the glove. Another right hand connects on Nate. Nice left uppercut from Jake. Nice left hook. Nate looks to be in trouble already, guys. Nice left hook from Jake. I've never seen Jake go like this after somebody before. Nate Diaz not looking affected. He looks affected. He's just moving with his hands down still. Nice right hand from Jake. I don't think it connected fully, but it connected. Now Nate's got Jake on the ropes. All right, they split up. Nate looks to want to stay on the ropes. Nice left. The left hand doesn't connect from Nate, but it was all right. Nate looks slow. Nate goes for a bleed left. Doesn't work. Leading left. He leaped forward with it. Didn't land anything. Now they clinch on the ropes. Nice left hook from Jake and a right hand barely grazes Nate. And then they clinch. Now they're fighting in the clinch a little bit. Now they separate. A little bit of up close fighting from them. Nate, when they're done with the exchange, Nate like walks away. That was funny. All right, round one definitely goes to Jake Paul. Nate turned his back and walked away. That was funny. All right, so I think Jake's already got Nate bleeding a little bit here. That did not go Nate's way at all. What did I say? Now, I know this is super early in the fight. Blah, blah, blah. You'll see what happens. You'll see what happens. I am the influencer boxing Nostradamus. Okay? I'm the almighty predictor of all predictors. I am the greatest. I'm telling you, this is not going to end well. All right. I think we're getting ready for round two. Jake was swinging and missing a little bit, but some of those left hooks and those uppercuts were landing, man. That shot selection has gotten a lot better. All right, round two. Okay. All right, out of the clinch. Nate just ran forward at Jake with his guard up. That was weird. Trying to get on the inside, I guess. Jake goes for right hand, misses. Nate tries to go for a left hook, but hits the gloves of Jake. Jake trying to land a combination, but Nate clinches him. Ref splits him up. Nate with sloppy punches that are just landing on the gloves. Just a bunch of hooks that look like slaps. Not really landing. Nate's moving around real nonchalantly. Jake jabs him, tries to go for a shot at the body, but Nate just clinches him. Nate separates from the clinch, tries to stalk and slap him. That doesn't work. Nate with a nice left uppercut in the clinch. Nice left uppercut once again from Nate. Nice right uppercut from Jake. Barely grazes Nate on the head. They separate. Nate Diaz looks at the crowd and points at Jake. Jake goes for a right hand to the body, and then they clinch. Nate shoves Jake away as the ref splits him up. Nice left hand from Nate Diaz. Nice jab from Jake. Nate has his hands down. He's acting real uncaring. Now they clinch in the middle. Nice right hand, left hook to the body. Nice right hand from Jake Paul. Wobbles Nate. Uh-oh. Okay, nope. Nate's all right. Jake laying down those right hands. Nate smiles at him. Lots of level changing from Nate here. Nice left hand from Nate. Now they clinch on the ropes. All right. Nate's doing better this round, but I still think Jake's got it. Nice right hand, left hand to the body from Jake. That's how Nate needs to fight. He needs to make it dirty. He needs to make it up close, just like that. Now they clinch again. Nate throwing some slapping hooks to the body. Not really doing a whole lot. Jake with a nice left hook to end the round off. As the round ends, Nate shoves him. Walks to his corner with his hands up. Maybe you could argue that was a Nate Diaz round. I don't know. Actually, I'm going to give it to Nate Diaz. I think I'm going to give that round to Nate Diaz. He surprised me. Shit. I think Nate Diaz won round 2. So I think it's 1-1 at this point in the fight. Oh God, who's this blue-eyed idiot in the crowd? Probably some TikTok kid. I don't know who he is, bro. All right. Round 3. And they're immediately clinching. Okay, they separate. Nice. Nate runs at him with his guard. Jake, I think he lands a little tiny uppercut in there. Now Jake clinches. Jake tries to... Okay, nice right uppercut from Jake through the guard. Jake's landing a lot of nice uppercuts. I like that. Nice right hand from Jake. Lands around the guard. Nice left hook. Lands around the guard as well from Jake. Nate attempts the left hand. Misses. Or he doesn't miss. Oh, yeah, he did miss. I was trying to say that it just barely grazed him, but no, I just completely missed. Jake's combinations and his defense are surprising me. He's improved very much in the past 6 months, or 5 months. He looks a lot better here than he did against Tommy. Nice jab from Jake. Powerful. Left hand from Diaz. Jake trying to get that uppercut through the guard right now. Nice left hand from Diaz. Diaz landed a few punches right there to the body. Now Jake clinches Diaz, and Nate's trying to get out of it, but nice little shot from Nate, his left hand to get him out of the clinch. I don't know what that was. Nate had his heart up and he went, I don't know what that was all about. Nice left hook from Jake. Nice jab. Nate's hands are down. He does not care. Jake trying to land the right hand. Just now. Nate acting like he's wiping the blood. Maybe he does have blood that he's wiping off. I don't know. Nice uppercut from Jake. Nice right hand. Kind of gets around the guard. Wouldn't say it got completely around and hurt him. Nice jab from Jake. Nice right hand to the body from Jake. Nate landed some punches in the in the up close exchange. Whatever. I have a hard time talking on the fly. Okay, leave me alone. Uh-oh. Nate, I hope Nate, nope, we're good. I was about to say, I thought Nate looked tired. I was like, uh-oh, that's not good. But nah, he's good. Oh, right hand. That was a monster right hand that could have landed for Jake Paul, and it missed. All right, that's the end of round 3. I'm going to give that to Jake. Round 2 for Nate. Round 1 and 3 for Jake so far. We haven't seen that big right hand land yet from Jake Paul. Waiting for that. You know, Nate's doing exactly what I thought he would. He's being very nonchalant. He's being very, very loose. He doesn't really seem to care about getting hit. He defends himself okay, I guess. He's got some okay head movement. He does Philly show, which is expected. How well does he utilize it? Ugh. He shifts between normal and Philly shell. He does this weird thing. He just opened up round 4. Crap. I'm 20 seconds behind, but who cares? I'm 10 seconds behind. He does this weird thing where he has this guard up, and he just walks and he just runs into Jake. I'm like, what's the point of that? Jake right hand to Nate. Nate shakes it off. He says, nuh-uh, didn't hurt. Nate landed some uppercuts in the clinch. Both land hooks of their own at the same time. Jake with a nice jab. Jake with another monster right hand that, if landed, could knock anybody down, really. That was a nice punch. But Nate shakes it off, takes down the gloves, and they keep fighting. Nate with a nice jab, goes for the left hand, but Jake moves and clinches him. For dear life, it looked very desperate. That was not a good sign. I didn't like that. Jake with a nice jab. The left hand to follow up, meets the gloves of Nate Diaz. Ooh, Jake changed levels just now, and I think Nate landed a left hand. The camera angle's not right enough to tell what happened, but now they're in the clinch, and Nate landed a few shots of his own. Now Jake lands a nice jab to keep Nate away, but Nate gets back in the inside anyways, lands a nice left uppercut to the head. Nate Diaz landed those uppercuts, man. Jake Paul lands a right uppercut of his own. Nate Diaz lands a slapping hook. Now they're in the clinch. Nate looking for some punches. Doesn't find any. Nice jab and left hand to the body from Nate Diaz to put Jake on the ropes. Then Jake turns it around, clinches him. Then he turns it around. Nice right uppercut from Jake. And nice left uppercut from Nate in the close-up exchange. Nice left uppercut from Nate Diaz. Nice left hook and right. Left uppercut, right hook. Nice left hand. Oh, geez. Jake's kind of getting rocked a little bit here. Nice left hand from Nate. And my stream freezes. Amazing. Great job, DAZN. Nice right hook to the body from Nate. Nice left hand from Nate. I'm not sure all of Nate's punches are doing very much damage, but they're landing, and they're landing more than Jake's are. Wow. I'm going to give Jake Paul rounds 1 and 3 and Nate Diaz 2 and 4. I think it's tied right now. You could argue that Jake took round 2. But I'm going to say 2 and 2 for a tie right now, for a draw. We got 6 rounds left, so somebody's going to take it. Nate Diaz is doing way better than I expected. All right. I think we're getting ready for round 5. All right. Back to the center. Jake with a nice right hand to the body. Nate pretends to be hurt. Smiles at him. Nate tries to get in a clinch with Jake, but Jake backs away. Jake tries to land a big right hand, misses. Left hand from Jake almost gets through the guard of Nate, but it doesn't quite get there. Nice left hand from Nate. Don't think it connected fully, but I think it hit the chin of Jake Paul right there. I think Nate's pretending to be tired right now to get Jake to get in, but it's not working. Jake lands a left or right hand on Nate's gloves. Nate's trolling a little bit here. Acting tired. Trying to get Jake in so that he can do his thing. Nice jab from Nate. Not bad. It's the first good jab I've seen him throw. Jake Paul, right hand. Connects on... Oh! What happened? Jake Paul just knocked down Nate Diaz with a left hook, I think. Uh-oh. SpaghettiOs. Nate's good, though. Ruh-roh, Raggy. Nice right hand to the body from Jake. Nice right uppercut from Jake as well. I think that was a left hook that knocked Nate down. Now Jake's going for the kill in the corner. Nate's getting tagged. Nate doesn't look so good right now, guys. Is he actually tired? I don't know. I don't know if he's putting on an act or if he's actually exhausted. Nate trying to land some power punches of his own right now, but nothing happens, and then Jake lets him go, and oh, nice right hand to the body from Jake. Nate Diaz trying to get in the clinch, but Jake doesn't quite let him. Nope. Nate gets in, and Nate lands some nice punches. Now they clinch again. Ref separates them. 10 seconds left to go in the round. Jake's feeling it. Nate tries to go in with the guard again, and Jake lands a left hook on the gloves. Wow. So Jake's definitely winning the fight now. I had it tied going into the 5th, but now I have it for Jake because of that. Well, I thought he was winning the round anyways, but then he got the knockdown. Very nice. Jake Paul just dropped Nate Diaz. Crazy. I guess. Let's look at this. It's a left hook to the temple, I believe. Yep. Knocks Nate down. Nice left hook. It's a nice check hook. Knocks Nate down through the ropes. Jeez. Sends Nate face first. All right. Round 6. Now Jake's styling on Nate. Nate's still acting very nonchalant. Nice right hand from Jake. Nice right hand from Jake around the guard. Nice left hook from Jake. Nice double jab from Jake Paul. Lands both. Nate Diaz, I think he landed a straight left there through the guard of Jake. Now they clinch. Nice left hook from Jake Paul on the ropes. Landed clean. Nate gets Jake on the ropes. Lands a nice left uppercut in the clinch, I think. Now they're just kind of grabbing at each other. Nate's throwing some wild slapping hooks to the body. Nate lands a nice left uppercut in there. Nice right hand from Jake. Nate lands a nice jab there. Jake tries to land a right hand there, misses. Jake with a nice double left hook to the body. Nice left hook from Nate Diaz upstairs. Nice jab from Jake. Big left hand misses from Jake. Jake's got very good shot selection. I will give him that. He's improved a lot in that regard. I'm really liking that he's not just swinging for the fences anymore. He's hardly thrown the right hand actually very much. I haven't seen him duck and chuck this whole fight. Nice right hand from Jake. I don't know if that landed flush, but it landed somewhere. But like I was saying, Jake Paul has improved a lot, even since the Tommy Fury fight. That loss definitely did something to him mentally. Nice left hook from Jake to end off the round. I think Jake is definitely winning this fight by a lot now. After the 4th round, I had it tied. But not anymore. No, sir. I think we're in round 7 now, I believe. Going into round 7. I still think this fight goes the distance. I believe that. I believe that it goes the distance. I think Jake's got this in the bag, unless Nate Diaz pulls something crazy out. But I don't think he has the energy, to be quite honest with you. He looks very sluggish, and I know he looks like that a lot of the time. Like in the UFC, it's kind of his whole thing is that he's very nonchalant, he's very loose, he's just kind of wiggling around. But I don't know, man. He ain't looking very good to me. Not anymore. Nate blocking all of Jake's shots right now. I think Nate's eye's closing up. Uh-oh. Nice jab. Yeah, his right eye's closing up. Nice jabs from Jake to keep Nate away. Nate trying to land some punches on Jake, but Jake backs away. Avoids all of them. Jake almost runs into the referee. Nice right hand to the body and followed up by a jab upstairs by Jake. Keep on trying to tell people, man, MMA fighters cannot... hang with Jake Paul. Jake Paul's been doing boxing for 5 years now. Over 5 years. Taking it seriously. Nice left hook from Jake. Nate Diaz is just having a hard time landing very much right now. He's catching most of Jake's punches on his gloves, but some of Jake's punches slip through, and they look to be not doing very much damage, let's be honest. He's Nate Diaz, but I'm sure he's been buzzed a few times already. He literally got knocked down, so he's been hurt already. Nice left hook from Jake in the clinch. Nice double jab from Jake. Nice left hook. Almost knocks Nate down. Nate Diaz coming forward relentlessly right now. And Jake clinches him with the underhook. Nice right uppercut from Jake in the clinch. Nice left. Oh, man. Uppercuts and hooks coming from Nate Diaz in the clinch that all land, pretty much. Nate Diaz just got clipped with a big left hook. Nice right hand from Jake. But Nate Diaz returns his own. This is a better fight than I thought it was going to be, man. This ain't bad at all. It's clear who the better boxer is, though. All right, round 7's done. Nate Diaz with his hands up. He is not winning this fight. Sorry. But Nate Diaz is not winning this fight. At any stretch of the imagination. No way. No chance that he's winning. Feel bad for all the MMA clowns. Nate Diaz can box. He's better than Tyron Woodley, which I predicted he would be. Well, going into round 8, usually this would be the end of a Jake Paul fight, but hey, respect to him, he's going the 2 extra. All right, round 8. Here we go. Surprised we're at round 8. Am I? No, I'm not. I'm just saying that. I didn't know what else to say, man. I'm kind of running out of things to say, to be quite honest with all of you. Nice right hand. Kind of gets to the guard of Nate Diaz from Jake Paul. Jake landed some okay punches to the body of Nate. Nice double jab from Jake Paul. Now they clinch again. Nice left hook from Jake Paul as well. Big right hook from Nate, misses. Left hand, right hand lands for Nate Diaz. Another right hand lands for Nate. Nice 2-3. Jake throws nice and crisp. Nate's guard's not half bad. Left hand grazes Nate from Jake. That was the weirdest 1-2 I've ever seen from Nate Diaz. He had his hands flop in the air like that, man. Very unorthodox. Nice right hook from Jake. Or it was more of a straight right. Nice left hand from Nate Diaz. Now he's going after him. Jake may be buzzed by that. Uh-oh. Nice right hook from Nate. Nice left uppercut from Nate. Another one. Nate Diaz landing some shots right now, guys. Oh, Nate Diaz landed some heavy shots to end the 8th round. Holy crap. Oh, Nate tries to headbutt Jake at the end of the round. Ha ha! That's Nate's round, man. So far, I got Nate taking rounds 2, 4, and 8. Nate was landing heavy at the end of that round. Uh-oh. Jake was in trouble. Nate Diaz, dude. Uh-oh. I underestimated this guy. Oh, I can feel my credibility slipping away. This sucks. Nate Diaz was landing heavy, man. Jake was landing some nice punches too, but Nate was... Nice left hand. Another nice left hand from Nate. Wow. Round 9. Jake Paul in a 10-round fight, he has reached round 9. And he is moving. Nate Diaz, he's trolling, pretending that he's hurt by that right hand that Jake just threw. Crisp left hook from Jake. I don't think it lands fully. Can't believe I thought Nate Diaz was tired. He's not tired. Neither is Jake, though. Nice jab from Jake. Nate Diaz rubbing the back of his head, scratching it. Nice right hand to the body by Jake. Nice right hand from Jake Paul. Nate scratching his face, maybe wiping the blood off. I don't know. I can't see. Oh, nice left uppercut from Nate Diaz. Jake spirals out. Nate has landed a higher percentage of punches in round 8, as shown by DAZN. That's why I thought he won. He was landing a lot. Jake's circling the ring, though, right here in round 9. Nice jab from Jake, going backwards. Jake's hands are down. He's just now getting tired. Crazy. Well, he's not tired. Jake's not tired. Like, tired. Oh, nice left uppercuts and a right hook from Nate Diaz. Nate emoting to the crowd. Nice right hook from Nate Diaz. Nate Diaz trolling. He's got his back turned to Jake. Oh, my goodness. What a showman Nate Diaz is. Nice left hook and left uppercut and a jab from Nate Diaz. Nice left uppercut. Nice right hook. Jake struggling to land anything in response. Nice left uppercuts from Nate Diaz at the end of this round. Nice right hook. 2 of them. Nate emoting to the crowd. Ha ha! Wow. 1 round to go. As Todd Grisham just said on commentary. 1 round to go. Nate Diaz has won 4 rounds now, in my opinion. Dude. This is crazy. I think we're getting a decision here. My overall prediction was always Jake Paul by unanimous decision, but honestly, the way it's looking, I can see a robbery. I can see it. I can see it happening. I don't think, even if Nate wins this next round, I don't see, according to my scorecard, the one I have right here, I don't think Nate wins this fight. But there's some swing rounds. All right. 10th and final round. Here we go. We are here. My prediction was always Jake Paul by unanimous decision after 10 rounds, but Nate Diaz has done better than expected. Jake looking a little... Oh, Nate! Nate looked over the ropes into the crowd in the middle of the fight. Jake runs in, tries to land some punches. I think he may have landed something there, but Nate dodged most of it. Nate Diaz shakes off a right hand from Jake Paul. Jake backpedaling around the ring. Nate Diaz lands a nice right hook to the top. Nate walking towards Jake with his hands down. Jake lands a nice left hook on Nate, and Nate pretends that it hurts, but it doesn't. Jake gets Nate on the ropes with a few straight punches. Doesn't really hurt him, though. Nice left hand from Jake Paul. Nice jab. Nate Diaz with a grazing right hook. Nate's still trolling, looking around at the ring. Nate's in the corner now. Nate's still going after Jake. Jake lands a nice jab. Nice left hook. Nate pretends to not be hurt. Nate's still shaking his hand. Jake goes for a killer right hand and misses. Nate with a nice left uppercut in the clinch. Jake moving his right hand around. Nate lands some nice punches in the clinch and they separate. Jake lands a big right hand on the gloves. Can Nate Diaz take this fight? Nice left hand from Nate. Nate's got Jake on the ropes now. Oh! Man, Nate almost... Oh, man, he was landing some big punches right there. I hope I didn't scare anyone into thinking that Nate got knocked down or knocked Jake down, but man... Nate moving his hands up to the crowd. Holding his hands up like Rocky Balboa. Now they clinch again. Nate Diaz can box, ladies and gentlemen. Nice right uppercut from Jake Paul, though. Now they clinch again. Nate Diaz got a headlock on him now. Ref separates him. Nate Diaz got his hands up to the crowd. 10 seconds left to go in the fight. Nate Diaz lands a big left hand. Wow. Now they clinch. I think we got a close fight here, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Holy crap, Nate Diaz really surprised me. That was close. That was a close fight. I was wrong about Nate Diaz, ladies and gentlemen. Regardless if he wins or not, I was wrong about Nate Diaz. I was right that nobody cared about this fight. Or at least that nobody should. But man, That was a good fight. I was wrong about Nate Diaz's boxing ability. I was wrong about that. I still think this fight was... didn't look like the right move. But maybe it was. Jake's back in the win column, I assume. There could be a swing round in here somewhere. I think Nate definitely took the last 3. According to my scorecard, Jake wins by 1 point because of the knockdown. But let's see what happens. Yeah, like Todd just said, Jake just went 10 rounds. That is ridiculous. An influencer boxer just went 10 rounds. It's hard to call him an influencer anymore, though, to be quite honest. It's hard not to call him a professional boxer. Nate lands a nice left hand to the jaw of Jake. Wow. Man, Jake's hairline is depressing. Holy shit. That was very impressive from both guys. Very, very impressive. All right, let's hear the decision. Unanimous decision. 97-90. That's wide. Jake. Yep. Jake Paul. Jake Paul wins it. Those were wide compared to what I had, but I still agree that Jake Paul wins. Yep. Jake Paul wins it. As I predicted. By unanimous decision. I had a feeling it was going to go a different way. But I was wrong. And I will always admit to being wrong. Usually. I thought Nate won more rounds than those judges gave him, but whatever. Jake's back in the win column. Nate Diaz, did he look the best? No. But he had some nice shots. I think he could do well in the crossover scene if he decides to stay. I doubt he would. I think he's probably going to go back to either MMA, you know, UFC or PFL. Wherever he wants to go. But he didn't do bad tonight. Oh, they're really booing Jake right now. Ariel Helwani just asked Jake if he's happy with his performance. I would totally be happy with that. That was nice. That was a very, very good performance from Jake Paul. Went 10 rounds with Nate Diaz. Crazy. Jake wants to run it back in MMA. I'm interested. Jake Paul wants Nate Diaz in MMA. That's his official call for his next fight. Nate Diaz agrees. Jake Paul versus Nate Diaz in MMA? I don't give Jake good odds, but let's see it. They fist bump. They agree to it. Hope it happens. No, man. I thought that fight was closer than the judges had it. The cameramen are fighting? What? Camera angle was going weird for a second, and then they switched to another one. Well. So Jake Paul calls out Tommy Fury for a rematch as well. Crowd's booing him big time. I expected that. So Jake Paul's 7-1 with 4 knockouts. Becoming less of a knockout artist. Logan Paul's in the wing. In the ring. Logan Paul's in the wing. Sound like a toddler. Crazy that people thought that Nate Diaz is going to beat him, though. There was nothing to suggest that. In my opinion, I don't blame myself for thinking the way I did. I still don't see how anybody thought that Nate was going to win, like before the fight. All right, man. That's the end of this. I'm done. I'm tired of all of you. I'm just joking. For all you new people, make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe buttons. Leave a comment if you want to on one of my newest videos. Spin the skip, but it's been a pleasure. I'll hopefully see you guys next weekend for Navarrete versus Valdez on Top Rank.